hardcore boxing news, and that's what's up, man. And that's what's up, man. Okay, you gonna come on here and just break news just like that, huh?
This is Dollar.
Hey, it's your boy Jay, hardcore boxing news. What you got going on, bro? We out of here. Hey, what's up, everybody? Back in the building, another day. I know another old timer show. What's up, fellas?
What's that?
How you doing, man?
All good. Got my coffee brewing and kickbacks, relaxing, man, on a Sunday evening, man. And in my favorite place to be on a Sunday night, man, without a doubt. Did y'all catch the old timer the other night, Friday night, man, Mike Tyson? Did you get the chance to see old Mike?
Man, look, I've
He
seen
got the money and rain.
Look, I saw that fight 1,000 times in my mind anyway. It looked just right. It looked just expected.
He did exactly what he's supposed to do.
That's right. Get the money and run.
Damn
and
right.
Don't get hurt. You know. Hey, he tried to fake it out though. He put a brace on his knee and went through all this stuff, man. You know. One time he was getting ready to hurt him, and then he pulled back.
Did you see that? Yeah, I seen that too.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I told people
it's off the strip.
I told people from the beginning, man, that it was a no knockdown clause, man. Nobody get knocked down because they don't want to mess up the brand.
Right.
You know, Jake Paul can't get knocked out by an old man, and Mike can't get knocked out by a white YouTuber. It is what it is, man.
Yeah.
You know, and they stayed with the script. Everybody got paid. Mike made a cool $20 million.
Yeah. Yeah.
I ain't mad at him.
And the undercard, they made a lot of money too, man.
Oh yeah, they said that the young lady, Amanda Serrano.
Yeah.
First of all, she was the first young lady to ever make $1 million in boxing. She did that a couple of years ago with Jake Paul. But they said this time she was the co-promoter of this dig, and she made north of $10 million.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, so shout out Jake Paul making a difference in boxing, man. I hate to say it, but it's true. He paying people. He paying people, man. And
that's right.
I ain't mad at that he paying people, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, so it is what it is. Nobody got hurt. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you, to be honest, they serve notice, man. The PBC, Matchroom Boxing, Queensberry Ocean, Golden Boy Productions, Top Prank, all of them got notice served to them the other night, man.
Yeah, yeah, and for one thing, he filled up 80,000 people. He filled it up with 80,000, and they'd usually do that when it's a Super Bowl. He filled it up. 80,000.
The football arena.
Right. 80,000. Every seat was full.
Yeah, that was crazy, man. That was crazy. It was a good event. Hey, the Barrios fight was a good fight. The Amanda Serrano fight was a good fight.
Yeah.
Them girls rumbled, man.
Yeah, but I thought Serrano won, man.
I thought Serrano won too, man.
Yeah.
Hey, even with the eye cut up there, she still never quit. She kept going for it, man.
Yeah. Well, the girl kept headbutting her. Katie Taylor.
Yeah.
Man, she was rubbing her hair in that eye, man. And she ended up still getting she even got a point taken away and still won the fight. I'm like, what the That's like, well, Serrano walked away with the big bag though. So
but Serrano got a couple years on it too.
Well, actually, I think Katie was the oldest, wasn't she?
Both of them.
Yeah, Katie older than Amanda.
Yeah. Yeah, they're in their late 30s.
By you being a trainer, did you see any flaws with Serrano though?
She wasn't moving her head enough.
Thank you. Thank you. That's all I want to hear. Just there you go. I noticed that she does not move her head at all.
Because she thinks she can
caught up
take
in that
punches,
warrior
man.
mode all the time. I'm trying to prove she's a warrior. That's gonna
Yeah.
get her killed, man. She gotta stop. She gotta really go back to the drawing board and learn how to move her head, man.
Man, it's too late for all that shit.
It
She
really
damn near 40. It's almost over.
If she ain't get off the center line by now, she ain't getting off.
She'll never get up.
She ain't gonna get
she
off.
feel that works for her, you know.
Yeah.
So you'll get taught from hitting upside the head all the time, man, you know. Then she'll come on and get you.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, but I was like, man, this girl needs to move her head.
Yeah, man. So I enjoyed the Mario Barrios fight, man. I knew that was gonna be a tough fight.
Yeah, that was a good one, man. That was a good one.
Yes, indeed. I enjoyed that one, man. And I'm gonna tell you, I enjoyed. I watched the fight Saturday. The one I was really looking for was the Tevin Farmer and Tevin Farmer. Oh, let me bring Bruce in. Tevin Farmer.
And
yeah, I was interested in that fight, man.
Yeah.
How you doing, Bruce?
What's up, guys?
Hey, Bruce.
Hey, how you doing, Bruce? All right.
Yeah, I was interested in that fight, man. That's the only one I really wanted to watch, to be honest. I mean, I watched all of them, but my eyes was on that fight. You know what I mean? Because I like Farmer, and he gave Murtala a go in July, and they gave it to Murtala, and then you know I can see how they gave it to Zepeda last night because he was the busier fighter. You know what I mean? If you throw 2 punches and I throw 5. You know, man, it is what it is. It's basic math, man. He outpunched him. Man. He threw 1,087 punches, man. So he got the nod, man. You know, even though he got dropped, he outworked him. You know what I mean? He outworked him. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But what did y'all enjoy the most this weekend?
I just jumped into the middle of the conversation. What you guys all talking about here? I see getting too. How old is too old? I saw that topic.
Yeah, we ain't got to that yet, but yeah. What did you enjoy the most this weekend out of the fights that you've seen?
Hey, you know, the Mike Tyson thing that was entertaining. You know, I don't know. I don't know what to think. You know, I saw an old man. You know, people. You young guys out there, you're not going to realize this. When from 30 to 35 is a lot different than between 50 and 55. I mean, it's like
there's always a but, though, man. There's always a but.
It's like when you have that growth spurt at 13 to 18, but it goes in reverse when you get closer to 60. And I mean, I saw an old man in there. I saw an old man. He looked like he was kind of sick. He might want to throw up a little bit. He definitely that's not a guy that belonged in the ring. It was sad. You know, after the first round, I knew it. I watched it and I was bummed. But you know, everybody bought that potato, that fucking banana in the tailpipe, man. People were betting on Mike Tyson. People were talking to me about that fight. They know that I know boxing. They don't know boxing. People that very seldom start a conversation. Hey, what do you think's going to happen tonight? What do you think's going to happen? I mean, this was huge.
It was scripted, man. The whole thing was scripted, and Mike Tyson followed the script.
You know, I don't know what you're going to call scripted, Umar. But see, I think they might have had a little agreement where I'm not going to hurt you.
Right, that's scripted.
That's right. That's right. Because there were many opportunities that Mike could have ended that, but he backed off.
Well, see, I think Jake Paul was easy to him towards the end because even though I think there was maybe a verbal agreement, you don't hurt me, I'm not going to hurt you. It wasn't scripted like a WWE event in writing. But when you get in there and punches, anything can happen. You hit me in the face and all bets are off. You know what I'm saying? So something like that could have happened, especially with Jake Paul. He's not a veteran. He's a spoiled fucking kid. He doesn't have anybody to keep him under control. See, there was all these variables that were going to happen in this fight, but it boiled down to an old man an old man who shouldn't have been in there. And, it was sad to watch. And even at the end, man, he said it wasn't over. I mean, Mike, come on. You got the best weed in the world. You got that fight. His income was $10 million. His net worth, $10 million before the fight. Now it's $30 million. I mean, you can't say anything about that. He increased his net worth by 2/3, by 200%. So, money grab, yeah, and maybe he's even going to make more money on the back end. But I mean, for a boxing purist like I am, it was pretty fucking sad. It was pretty sad to see Mike, the guy that I used to watch in the early 80s, go right through the fucking heavyweight division like a tornado, leave nobody standing in his path. And, to watch, and I watched his downfall, Danny McBride, and, in the Williams fight. But last night was just, I'm sorry, man. That's going to take me a little bit.
I thought he made out real good. He didn't get hurt, and he's $20 million richer.
Oh, he went to the hospital. He's not 100%. He got some himself in the ring.
Suffered some damage.
Hey, drop a link for that retro boxing. He's over 50. He can get up here.
That's what I'm saying. Look, can I say something real quick? Yeah, I'm gonna make it as brief as I can. But I don't know who sanctioned that, but that really, they deserve a charge, because that made no sense whatsoever, y'all. What I'm saying is that, how do you sanction a 58-year-old individual to get in the ring with somebody that's trying to tear your head off? It doesn't.
Money. That's what.
I thought it was the 80s again. I was hoping for that spark, but
no, I knew that wasn't coming.
Slowly but surely, I realized it's 2024, and this can only happen.
19 years ago, like you said, with McBride and Danny Williams and all that. Man, he had lost it then. It was gone.
Yeah,
it was gone 20 years.
I didn't want to believe it, brother. I didn't want to believe it. I've been smoking too much weed. I was in Neverland. I was hoping to see a miracle. I really was, man. And everybody that was around me was too, man. They're like, oh, Mike Tyson's OGs like us. Tyson's going to take him out in 2 rounds. Oh yeah, this guy didn't belong in the ring with Mike Tyson. But
you know what that's called? It's called hero worship. That's what it's called.
Yeah, but the information was out there. There were rules and regulations that Mike had to follow.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm saying, everybody. I'm saying it was out there. It was already out there that Mike couldn't do this, he couldn't do that. They was going to use this type of club, this and that, So, even if he had a slight chance of doing anything to hurt that guy, he couldn't do it because he wouldn't get paid. As long as he was in there and those rounds were going the way that they were supposed to, he was going to get paid. So he got paid, man.
Mike had a hernia ulcer operation over the summer. Remember when he got rushed off the plane? They said he had a medical emergency.
Yeah, he had
an ulcer and almost died.
They said he had multiple transfusions. Right.
That's what I'm saying.
He just recently had something done with his knee. Shit. We bought the banana in the tailpipe, man. Everybody did.
Right. Everybody did. I gotta ask, did any of you guys have any problem with your feed?
Nah, my Netflix worked great.
It did.
I had no problem.
I didn't even see the Serrano fight because mine kept going down.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, that's one of the biggest
things. Mine worked perfect the whole
Jay, you're about 1%. You're a 1%er on that.
I heard a lot of people had problems. I heard that.
He's the 2%er because mine didn't mess up either.
It did.
Mine did.
I in one of y'all houses then. It was ridiculous. Mine was in out, up and down.
I had 100 people watching it with me on YouTube, and everybody's was messing up.
Yeah, it was.
Wow. Well, I got that 8K Wi-Fi now.
Oh, okay.
I got that. I don't have Wi-Fi.
So you on the crack stream watching it, or you on the crack stream, or do you?
I got Netflix direct. That's it. Man. Yeah, I had Netflix.
Yeah, me too. It's already instilled in my TV.
Yeah, I watch Netflix. I watch Netflix every day. So They made sure they took care of me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see.
But I tell y'all what, last weekend we didn't get a chance to talk about it because you know I was hanging out with my big homie last week.
Yeah,
you know
yeah, yeah.
I hung out,
yeah.
but Mojo did it.
Yeah, he handled it.
Let Mojo handle it, man. And then that Sunday, man, we celebrate my big homie birthday, man. And that's why we weren't able to do the Old Timers show.
Yeah,
man. But I was able to see Mr. Will last weekend.
Yes, sir.
He was at the fight, you know what I'm saying? Sir. And then Sunday, I went and hung out with my big homie, man. Look at him, boy. He was he was cleaning in a Philadelphia pimp.
Both of y'all were. Both of you guys were.
Look at that, man. Yes, sir. Man, we had a glorious time. Man, people showed up, man, and they was clean. They was clean as Philadelphia pimp. Look at her. She looked like the madam. You dig? She ready to sell some numbers, man. You dig, man? But everybody was there, man. It looked like a 1928 flappers party.
Yeah.
But everybody showed up and showed out, man. And I'm gonna tell you, I might have been the youngest one there besides his kids. But, but man, we had a good time. They had vegan food. I asked my big homie, I said, big homie, you a vegetarian? He said, nah, I'm a meatitarian. I said, well, why all this damn vegan food up in here, man?
Uma, where you get that jacket, brother? Man, you look like you should be on a wedding cake with that fucking thing on, bro.
Hey, look, man. I went to the store, man, and my wife picked it up.
Damn.
Yes, indeed. Look at them, boy. Look at them, man. Look at them. Man, they had a good time. But I'm gonna tell you, the two cleanest dudes was these guys. Woo! Guys was clean right there.
So no.
We was clean, man. Well, I tell you, we were cleaner than hospital cotton, Jack. For
sure,
Yeah, look at them. Look at the ladies, man. They was all there, man. We had a great time, man.
I'll be at that table.
Yes, indeed. But we had a great time, man. I appreciate you inviting me, big homie, man. And I enjoyed myself,
I appreciate you coming, man. You know, we had a good time, man.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
Nothing like those sweet birthday parties. You never forget them, bro.
Oh, man. Look, big homie said, damn, I guess some people must love me.
Love me or like me or something, man. You know?
Somebody put in the chat, Harlem Nights.
There you go. That's right. That was the thing, man.
Right. Harlem Nights, man. You dig? You know, we had a good old time, man. Yes, indeed. But I tell you what, we made sure our asses was out there by 11.
That's right.
Backing up around 10:15, ready to get on out.
Showing up, man. Made the announcement. Hey, y'all, you know, getting near that time. Yeah.
You ain't gotta leave, but you gotta get the hell out of here.
Yeah, Jay, you got to meet my dude, a Smooth Criminal too.
Yes, indeed. It was a pleasure meeting Smooth Criminal here in the chat now, right now. Yes, indeed.
Man, that guy watched 1,000 fights together over the years.
Wow. That's what's up, man. That's what BBO Boxers say. Happy belated birthday, brother Umar.
Yeah. Thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Man, I had a double whammy. Had the win, had the win the day before, and then had the party to celebrate, man.
That's a great weekend. That's a great weekend right there, man. Yes, indeed, man. You know, your fighter's still undefeated. You know what I mean? The 8-0 or 7-0 now?
9-0.
9-0. Okay.
Yeah, 9-0.
9-0. You know, fight at the 140 division, right?
Right. That's right. 140 and 140s better look out, man. Seriously.
That's
Mojo gonna handle it, man.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed. Let's do it again, right?
Mhm.
I was gonna say last night I had to switch channels for a second, and I watched some UFC. Watched that guy John Jones do his thing last night.
Oh, okay. That's who
Look,
fought last night. Okay.
yeah, he's been fighting 16 years, never lost, and he's been through some battles outside the ring. But when he shows up for a fight, he shows up.
Yeah, he's heavyweight now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're gonna try to put him in there with somebody that's gonna beat him. They're gonna put him
Mhm.
try to make him, and what's the dude that fought Tyson Fury?
You talking about Ngannou? Man, he'll
Ngannou.
destroy Ngannou. Try. He would destroy him.
Well, that's the fight. That's the fight. That's the money fight.
He'll grind him down to a fine powder, man.
That's the money fight. That's the money fight. That's the money fight. I ain't big on UFC, but I know that's the money fight.
Yeah.
For sure. Yes, indeed. That is the money fight, man. But yeah, man, the question of today, when do you know it's time to give it up, man? When
you're 58 years old and have 19 years.
You know, because I'm gonna tell you, Father Time is undefeated.
Unforgiven.
Right.
Yes, indeed, man. He taps you on the back of your shoulder and say, "Come with me."
Hey.
Yeah.
My body told me mine was over, and when I was 29, man. Because
Wow.
I started when I was 12, right?
Wow.
And my last fight, this guy had no business being in the ring with me. And had no business beating me, man. And
Hey,
his name was Eddie Van Kirk, man. When that happened,
you know what happened? Your arm would be saying, your mind would say jab, jab, jab. That arm anything.
Yeah. Your arm said, "Man, you crazy."
For real.
I saw him fight Pazienza at Foxwoods. He's a pretty tough kid, man.
Who's that?
Eddie Van Kirk.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, he no gimme.
Yeah. So when he tapped, look, people thought I took a dive, man. He caught me. I went down, man. They were like, "What?" You know, because I was an old hardcore dude, man. You know, it took a lot to beat me. But when that dude cracked me, man, and I went down, and everybody was looking like, "Get up, man! What's wrong with you?" You know, like, hey. So my father looked at me, and I looked at him. He said, "It's over." I said, "Yeah, Dad." And that was in 1989. That was the last time I had the gloves on like that, man.
Wow, and that's at 29, man. I mean, the career didn't even supposed to be over. So like I said, when he show up, he show up.
Yeah, man. Yep.
You know, he show up.
And I listened to him too. You know?
A lot of guys don't though.
Yeah, I listened to him, man.
A lot of guys do not listen, man.
Y'all remember the young boy they were trying to push some maybe about 10, 15 years ago, named Pahada. He was a high school kid. He burnt out real early. By 2021, he was done.
I'm surprised Canelo ain't burnt out yet. He started pro at 15.
Yeah.
It's coming.
But you see that he only fights certain competition too.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. You notice he don't fight nobody that put a lot of pressure on him, and they don't really be too much bigger than him.
Yeah.
Right.
The big ones catch him. The two big guys that he fought, what's the name? Some two losses that he had.
Well,
they were bigger than him, and they were busy.
Canelo. You talking about Canelo?
Yeah.
His two losses are Floyd and Bivol.
Yeah.
But it seems like he ain't really trying to fight anybody.
Oh, he doesn't want to fight anybody. He's writing his own ticket. I wouldn't be surprised to see him fight Jake Paul. I really wouldn't.
He might as well. He might as well.
And that'd be a lot of money too, man.
Take the bag on. Look, he get paid 60 now fighting anybody.
Yeah.
That's his rate, 60 million.
Yeah.
But look,
fucking boxing today, anything can happen, you know.
I see the Tank called him out too.
I tell you what, let me holler at who's in the chat real quick, y'all. We got Mike Rim. That's him. He in the chat. He said, "Happy Sunday, everybody." We got Showtime the guy. He said, "Good evening, everybody."
Showtime.
We got Melanin Queen say, "Salute Jay and the old time panel. Peace and blessings." We got Tim Layton in the building, says, "Salute family." We got Smooth Criminal said, "What's up, hardcore?" Mr. Marvin, Mr. Bruce, and Mr. Will and the chat. We got Retro Boxing and Documentaries. It's possible there was a few agreements made, but Mike got paid. Well deserved.
Yeah.
Well deserved and can't cry to the bank. Yeah. We got BBO Boxing TV said, "Salute." Talib Cunningham said, "Good evening, my brother. Just ate me some stewed chicken. Stewed chicken sounds good." Ace Boogie said, "Love family." Wham Old School said, "Salute Jay, Bruce, Mr. Will, and Mr. Marvin." Salute, salute. Kenneth Clegg say, "Hello, everyone." And shout out to the Mighty Warriors and the Peekaboo Shorties that watch in silence, man, for sure.
The millions of them are out there.
Yeah,
Peekaboo Shorties.
It's Peekaboo Shorty. Peekaboo, I see you. Hey, better be. Even
he called out that boy too. He called out what's the name too.
He threw his hat out there last night. He's like, you know what? He's like, I want some of that money.
Look. Yeah. I also think Andre Ward is thinking about throwing his hat in the ring too, because he said a few little things that were kind of, like, sounds like Andre might think about getting in there with this guy.
Well, only reason why Andre has not showed back in the ring, Andre Ward had a lawsuit in reference in his back with the insurance company, and he's trying to get them to pay. So for him to come back in the ring,
that'll blow that.
Exactly. So he can't come in that ring, man. He can't come back in that
ring. He can talk about it, but he can't do
it. Yeah. Exactly. A lot of people don't know that, but he's trying to get that money, and it's millions that he's trying to pay, man. So
man. It ain't gotta train, ain't gotta do nothing, man. Just sit around and wait.
Wait for that bag to show up, man.
Just don't come back at 58.
Now, I heard your boy Tim Bradley said something the other day that, he threw a little something talking about, you know what? I probably can come back now and fight Ryan Garcia. That's what he said the other day. I don't want to see Tim Bradley at all. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, because I wasn't that big on Timothy Bradley when he was active.
He was the luckiest fighter ever, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, man.
That nigga was
he had a horseshoe up his butt, man.
But I tell you what, that boy, beat the dog stew out of him, man. What was that? Oh my God. Tim Bradley said he couldn't talk for 6 months.
Walk or talk. He had to learn all that again.
Those are quiet 6 months, man. I tell you, I hate listening to him talk now, man.
Well, he's making up for it now, though, man.
Lord have mercy, he is. Lord have mercy, man. But man.
You know what I think it is? He's trying to beat Teddy Atlas. From him being around Teddy that short span of time when Teddy was training him, he comes off like Teddy Jr. to me all the
time. They shut Teddy down soon because Teddy was talking about the industry. He was talking about the industry. He was saying,
but you know what? I dug it. I didn't have a problem with that at all, man. You need somebody like that.
Yeah, but they get rid of you when you like that.
Yeah, I know. I see. He got blackballed.
That's right. When you talking about them guys that pay the bills,
right?
They
gonna shut you down quick because they don't want you to.
This is a congressional investigation.
Yeah, they ain't trying to hear none of that type of conversation, man, at all, man. They don't
But I
want
mean,
to
he
hear
wasn't
that.
lying on anybody.
Yeah, everybody might not have been lying, but certain things they ain't gonna allow to go down.
That's true.
Yeah, them whistleblowers, man. I tell you, they make them swallow them whistles, man. I'm trying to tell
Yeah,
you.
boy. They be talking with a whistle.
Oh man.
Yeah, you speak against the house, man, they will get rid of you. They look, Top Rank cleaned out the whole house except Tim Bradley.
Yeah.
They got rid of Andre Ward, everybody. No, y'all ain't saying, because Ward to say some stuff.
Uh-huh.
They couldn't control Ward's mouth.
Yeah. So your opinion don't matter. Do it somewhere else.
Go somewhere else, man. Exactly. But I'm gonna tell you something, man. What Jake Paul did this weekend, man, he served notice. He really showed Top Rank and all of them
that they got to watch out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So he was like it's a new sheriff in town. That's
and see he promotes the Rhino though, man.
Right. And
he promotes her.
He pays his people. You know what I mean? Top money, man, where they love him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, the money he pays them, it changes their life. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Even that kid that was with Floyd, Javion Love, he with him. You know what I mean? Danny Davis, the cut. I mean,
man, I didn't know Javion Love was still fighting.
No, he not fighting no more.
Oh, I didn't think so.
Nah, but he working with Jake Paul.
Oh, he's working.
He helped train. No, he helped training though.
Oh, I thought you said he was. I was getting ready to say.
Nah, he ain't doing nothing no more. You didn't see that gut on him? That boy he looked like Santa Claus, man. You almost didn't recognize him in the face, man.
Wow.
That's that goodie.
That show was making money, man.
Yeah, being in boxing news. Salute to you. Appreciate you in the building. Yeah, man. But yeah, he paying his people, man. They done went over to Puerto Rico and built themselves a little oasis and everything.
You do some investigating, and Jake Paul's got a compound there. They say there's underground rooms that aren't even registered on the blueprints, and
oasis.
There's just a lot of shit going on there. Lodges, fucking kid, what do they call it? Child freaking slavery, all kind of, crazy accusations.
Oh, look, they done shut Bruce up for snitching.
No, it's on the internet. I'm not making this stuff up. Vlad TV, just go Vlad TV. And the stuff that you see about what's going on in Puerto Rico, where investigators are disappearing. They're being transferred to a different European operations when they're getting too close to Jake Paul. So you watch, man. There's going to be some. This is beyond boxing.
You see how close he is. He up there with Donald Trump, man. He hanging out with him.
You know why he even got into boxing in the first place? Allegedly, he got into boxing so he could launder money. Because what better business to launder money than boxing? But then it just got so big, and hey, man, watch what's going to happen. All I can say is it's going to be interesting.
When you started hanging out with the president, man, you can't get no bigger than, I ain't gonna say this word. Yeah,
Donald Trump was a big boxing fan, and he hosted tons of shows at his casino.
I went to him.
Yeah, bro. He was Don King, Robin Givens, and Mike Tyson sitting there ringside. He was bumping elbows with the best of them. And so boxing is just going to get more crooked and more corrupt and more bizarre. And damn, the fight we saw the other night with Zepeda and Tevin Farmer. Now they're talking about Tevin Farmer's crying because they didn't test. There was no drug testing. And that's just yeah. Oh yeah. And and that was in Saudi Arabia. That was, so boxing it's not like it was when we were watching boxing. It's bizarre, right?
It's WWE style now.
No, it's money. Everybody hustling, man. Everybody hustling.
About Joe Frazier,
We're
we're talking about Jake Paul. It's crazy.
So he's got
not even rated. He's not even ranked in any of the organizations, man. He's not even ranked.
What he got? 11 or 12 fights. So I mean, but he is the highest paid. Can we even call him a prospect? We can't even call him a prospect.
No. Entertainer. He's one of the highest paid entertainers in boxing.
Yeah. Well, he came in here as a Disney child star anyway. He was already a millionaire before he put his. He fought some YouTuber in his first fight. What was the dude's name with the 3 letters?
No, it was a basketball player, Nate Robinson.
Nah, he didn't start with the basketball player. He started with Bruce talking about.
That was the first one.
KSI.
Oh, KSI,
and they had what, 5 million views or some crazy thing like that.
The KSI, he's from London, right? He's over there, right?
Right.
Yeah. And this is boxing. Are you kidding? He fought Mike Tyson. I think any one of the guys that Mike Tyson fought after his first 10 fights would have destroyed Jake Paul. That's what I think his skills. He's a personality.
Yeah, he's a gym fighter.
Hey, I seen both of them. I seen both of them pulling punches back. I seen both of them pulling them.
Yeah.
I don't think Mike could throw a punch. He couldn't get in. He couldn't get it.
No, man. You wasn't watching the same fight I was looking at, man. Yeah, Mike had plenty of opportunities, man, to take him out, and he pulled back.
Man, look,
what's up, fellas?
Mike, baby, what's
that? How y'all doing?
All right, what's happening, Bernard?
Hey, Hack is in the house, man. Good to see y'all.
Yeah. Man,
hey, good brothers, what's going on?
What's up, big dog?
All right.
We're enjoying life. That's all, man. Talking about last weekend. You know what I mean? And just happy that Mike grabbed the bag and ran home with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy about it, without a doubt. You know, he was able to grab that bag and go home with it, man. I ain't mad at him, Jack.
He ain't enough, man. He ain't gotta look. He ain't gotta look in the mirror and say, "My kids are gonna be scared of me."
Now he could have went to the prom after that fight.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. Mike,
you remember the time he fought Holyfield and Holyfield butt him and his eyes was all cut off?
Wait a minute.
Look at me.
Gotta correct you. He was butting Holyfield, okay? He just said it on the mic, and people took it and ran with. Mike was butting Holyfield to death through that whole fight. I remember one time he butted him and hugged him and looked up at his head to see if he was cut. But yet he was cutting himself up. He was busting his own face up. But that was Mike initiating them head butts.
Yeah, look, he said, look at me. He said, man, my kids are going to be scared of me.
Yeah. Mike said a lot of it. One of the best ones was when he said, my back is broken. That was the best fight.
There go my sister right there, Carolyn Turner. What's up, sis? She said, "Hey, yes, Mike grabbed that bag, punches pulled back and all." Well, but nah, you jumped on here for something, man. What you jump in here for? You heard something you want to talk about? What you hear, brother?
Man, I did not just miss you, brother, so much, man. We getting ready for this fight. And I said, while I'm driving home, I said, I gotta tune into my guys, man. I've been missing my guys.
All right, dude.
My man.
We appreciate that for sure, man. But
yes,
indeed, man. But I enjoyed, especially the Manor Serrano and the Barrios fight. I enjoyed both of those fights, man.
That Barrios was, man. And the thing about that is the welterweight. Barrios is a very, very doable champion now. He's got a belt, so if any of them young lions out there can line something up with Mario Barrios, he shouldn't be scaring anybody off like a lot of these fighters don't want to lose their O. But Mario is definitely somebody to take a gamble over. He's got a belt.
Yeah.
Hey Marv, what's his major flaw? 'Cause I see one.
Who?
Barrios. I said,
Barrios.
what's his major flaw?
Shit, he get hit too hard. He get hit too much with that.
Not just that. I'm getting ready to tell you, he gives up his height way too much, man.
Oh yeah. Showing up.
He was trying to fight low, and he was getting banged up every time.
Yeah.
He was not taking advantage of his height. He's definitely not an A+ fighter. He showed. He got beat by Keith Thurman and got knocked out by Tank, and but he's got a belt. Any of these young kids want a belt?
Hey, but you know what? I ain't gonna let y'all do that to Barrios, man. Barrios, man, is doing his thing, man. He been out there rumbling. You know, I mean, he got beat by Tank, but Tank is an A+ fighter, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's not a knock on him at all, man. That's not a knock on him.
He's not going to hold that belt very long. That's all I got to say, you know.
Yeah, but hopefully we get Jaleel to take it off of him.
Yeah, that might be.
I wish him but man, you know, he's beatable. He's not going to hold that belt long. Somebody doesn't beat him, somebody else is on him.
He's right there to be hit.
If you look at the way that PBC is doing Mario Barrios and they're doing Stanionis, they could be champions for the next 10 years, fight once every 2 or 3 years.
Hey, how come a PBC fighter was on the Mike Tyson undercard?
Because they asked for him to be there. They ain't gonna turn it.
They got to put him on something.
Yeah, but there's everybody using that. That's the biggest excuse in the world. Oh, I can't cross the street. No cross promotion.
Yeah.
No problem with Choo Choo Carrington. No problem with
Choo Choo not with PBC.
I'm just saying it wasn't a Top Rank event. It wasn't a PBC event. Mm-hmm. All fighters there cross promotions. They didn't have to. It wasn't an in-house card. It was from all different houses put together.
Yeah, they were trying to get some good entertainment.
Yeah, and that's what it's all about. So I don't want to hear this excuse about, I got to stay on my side of the street. We can't cross promotions. We just saw it cross Friday night. And
I tell you what, they put out a good blueprint. I ain't gonna argue with them. They put out a good blueprint. I think they served notice this weekend. Man.
80,000 people, man. Every seat was full, man.
I don't know how much the tickets was going for, but
whatever, they filled that house up.
Yeah, they did.
They did. That makes a big difference, man.
It was. Hey, I enjoyed the card. I ain't gonna lie. I enjoyed the card, man.
I did too. I didn't have to leave my couch, but if I was making a special jump to Texas, and I'm a Mike Tyson fan, but I'm a realist. After the first round, I knew it was going to happen. But that fight, I bet there were a lot of people there that a lot of tears were shed at that fight. That was a sad way for Mike Tyson to go out in my eye. And the money, it's different. Boxing, it's a different game. He made twice as much as he already has, tripled his freaking net worth. But it's just a sad way for me to see a guy like Mike Tyson, who I just remember as the best for 3 years. 86, nobody could get me.
But you just can't forget how old he is, though, man.
Yeah, but I didn't want to see that, man. I don't want to see that again. I don't want to see you in the ring anymore. I don't want to see Mr. Will in the ring.
You ain't gonna see me. You ain't gonna never see me in there. You'll see me in the corner telling somebody how to do something.
One thing for sure, I'm smarter than Mike. I know my limitations.
Are you really smarter than Mike?
Yep. Well, Mike, he's got a name, he's got that brand, but I'm just saying, Mike got out of that ring with that bag.
I'm not going to fight anymore.
Mike got hurt. Y'all think he didn't get hurt? Mike was getting hurt in that fight, man.
He might have been exhausted.
Nah, I think punches were hurting him too.
Only Mike knows that.
He got enough to cure himself, whatever the problem is.
I didn't feel like I felt when he lost to Buster Douglas. I didn't have that same feeling, so I was okay. That was a very eerie feeling that night for me.
Yeah.
You know why I was eerie?
I felt more
I
like
expected what happened this weekend. I knew that was going to happen.
I felt like the night the night that I saw Larry Holmes beat Muhammad Ali. I walked out of that arena and you could hear a pin drop.
Yeah,
You know, that's the way I felt after watching Mike Tyson fight. So I mean, it's boxing. It'll happen again.
No,
man,
hopefully Jake Paul get to fight Canelo, right? And then Mike Tyson can come in the ring and whisper into Canelo's ear, beat the shit out of him. You know what I'm saying? Just like Ali told Tyson to do the Larry Holmes, right? Exactly.
Yeah, kick his ass. That's
but he didn't. But see, Mike didn't take a beating like Muhammad Ali did that night. He took
if he was in there with somebody, if he was in there with a legit fighter, he could have taken a beating.
Yeah, I think he did.
It was a setup. It was 2 rounds. It was 14-ounce gloves. You know, and plus,
they had a lot of safeguards.
Even that slap. You look at that slap. That was more beard than it was face. And plus, if you watch it, the hand goes back when he hits him. It's not like a good bang. He lets that wrist go back.
We got the slap specialist here.
There's a conspiracy, bro. There was a conspiracy. I'm glad it was free because none of you cheapskates can say you want your money back because nobody paid for it.
Yeah,
I'd have wait to watch it on another channel.
Hey, they got this. They got this thing called Daily Motion, man. That my guy Ant McQueen put me on. And after every fight, the next day or even that night, you'll be able to watch whatever fight that just happened on Daily Motion, man. All you gotta do is go to dailymotion.com. It'll show you any fight that was just on pay-per-view the next night.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's called Daily Motion. Yeah.
How long do they stay up?
You can watch a fight from last year on it.
Oh, cool.
So if you want to do some research, man, or do your homework on the fighter, go to Daily Motion, man. You can get all the information you want off of that, man. Watch the fights over and over. You dig? dailymotion.com, man. They got it all. I don't know how they must have an agreement with all the places because they don't get their site taken down or anything.
And they don't have music playing while the fight's on. Huh?
Nah, none of that, bruh. None of that. You get to watch the fight as it happened that night.
That's cool.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Different, man. Yeah. So, yes, indeed, man. Anytime you want to, research or do some homework on a fighter, man, that's all you got to do. Yeah, I checks it out all the time, man.
Well, this fight was so big, man. The people I get a ton of people from Ireland that I talk to on YouTube and over in the UK. It was 4:30 in the morning. They're all up watching this on their phone because the site crashed. Netflix crashed on them, and these motherfuckers are up at 4. Not up. They're still staying awake 4:30. They're watching the fight on their phone. So that's hardcore boxing fans, man. It would take me a week to recover staying up till 4:30. So I'm hardcore, but not like this generation.
I made a cup of coffee as soon as the Mano Serrano fight went off, man. I made me a cup of coffee because I knew my biological clock was ready to shut down, Jack.
Yeah.
I shut down right after her fight because I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait up no more, man. I'm serious, man. I couldn't wait up. It was taking too long, man.
Jay, what I call one more time because it went away that quick.
What was that?
What's the site called again? Because I said it went away that quick for me.
Daily Motion.
Daily Motion, gotcha.
Daily Motion. Yeah, Daily Motion, man. You can pull up any fight you like on Daily Motion.
Yeah, people used to put Daily Motion fights on YouTube, and they shut them down.
But you can go to Daily Motion site.
Exactly right.
Yeah, and you can watch it all you want. All you want. They must got an agreement with everybody. Because they don't get shut down or anything. As long as you watch it on their website, no problem.
Hey, Will, how you like Mojo? Will.
Huh?
How you like Mojo, man?
Hey, man, he's going somewhere.
Nice. He's getting the rounds, and I like that, man. You know what I mean? So you're not putting them in easy, so I like that.
Oh no.
Get him some work, man. So when it's
That's
time
right.
to get somebody that can rumble.
That's right. When the time comes, he's gonna be right there. And I'm gonna be putting that belt around his waist.
That's right.
That'd be nice, man. That'd be nice, man, for sure.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. Hey, Bernard, how the champ doing, man? Y'all almost short timers at this point.
Yeah, man, we doing good. Everything looking good. Camp been going great. Weight looking well. You know, we just like I said, we trying to make sure we cross all the T's and dot all the I's. I think he'll be a little more settled because now that he's gone 10, he knows what it feels like, what it needs to be. Like I say all the time, until you actually do the round, you can't say what it feels like until you do it. So I was glad that he went 10 rounds in his last fight. He's ready. He's ready. Like I said, veterans teach a lot of young fighters a lot, making them do rounds. Where you could get another young fighter like Jalil who hasn't been in there, like you said, room with the talent, the level of competition, and they'll fold up under most of that stuff Jalil put them on.
That's right. I'm about to poke the bear a little bit. He get that 225 over his head more than one shot.
Hey, you know what?
I'm picking with him. I know he can bench it many a time, but I'm picking with him right now because I know he didn't want that to be put out there.
Man, look, he cutting that weight, and he's still doing his super set. I was shocked that
breaking up.
for him to be under 158, for him to be under 158 and still be able to bench 230, 235, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, we don't want to put too much weight on the bar. We don't want to scare the opponents now. Yeah, we want to still get him some work, man, for sure. But that's good, man.
He might be at their front. He might be at their front door, knocking on the door.
Well, that's good, man. They're gonna be what's that? December the 7th, right? It's the 7th.
Yep, December the 7th on the zone, and it's gonna be from Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico. Hey, I even got a Puerto Rico reporter that's going to be covering the fight down there, man. So y'all, I'm gonna make sure that he get with you all, man, so y'all can give him some good work, man, for sure.
Hey, Jay, the boy.
Man,
we call his name is Define Irony. That's what we call him, Define Irony. He lives in Puerto Rico. What'd you say, Marv?
Yeah, boy, Dimes Crowder.
Yeah, he fight
this.
Yeah,
he had a first round knockout, man.
Oh, he stopped him?
Yeah, he had a first round knockout, man.
Oh, I had him on the show. I had him on the show last week.
Yeah, he 18-0 now, man.
Nice. Shout out.
And that was on that. He was the main event on the up in Jersey on the Nans or whatever.
Yeah, I like that. I forgot.
Yeah, first round KO, man.
I got to bring him back on the show, man, for sure. Yeah, I had him on last week before the fight, man. So I'm glad that he got that stoppage, man.
Yeah.
And what's so bad? They ain't have it on boxing scene or nothing, man. I don't like when they do stuff like that.
Right. Yep. But I get him ready for his camp, man. And he listens, and man, this dude got a great work ethic, man. I'm saying
a nice jab.
Yeah.
His jab is nice, man. His jab is nice, man. And he spoke highly of you on the when I interviewed him last week on the show. So that's what's up, man.
Yeah, I'll be looking out. You said his name is Dimes, right?
Dimes Crowder. Yeah. Well, his name is Dominique Crowder. Dominique Crowder.
Yeah. He's currently the WBA Continental International Bantamweight champ.
Yo, and what's so crazy? He like 6'2", 6'3", and
no, 6'1". No, he's 6 foot. 6 foot.
I thought he was a little taller. Okay,
no, he's 6 foot.
He's 118.
Yeah.
So
that's unheard of in the bantamweight.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he's the Fundora of the bantamweight division.
Right.
But I'm saying
Exactly.
this kid can punch, man. He
Yeah,
can punch.
I guess so, man. He's punching down on everybody. He's getting a lot
Yeah.
of
And
unbelievable.
man, when he's staying tall, man, can't nobody touch him, man.
Yeah, as long as he don't fight down to his opponent, man.
Yeah.
Don't
Because a
give
lot
up
of
your
times they get comfortable, man. Put that little squat. Because
Yeah.
I know I talked to
Like,
him. I
what's his
talked to him before the fight. And I said, look, man, just stay tall. Stay tall, man.
That's
You know?
right.
What's the kid that fought over the weekend name that does that all the time? That just fought?
Barrios?
Barrios.
Yeah.
Barrios is famous for that, man.
Yeah. Don't give your height up. Why give your height
Yeah.
up? Why
Real.
give your attributes up?
Because
Fundora
they got to
does
do all the work. They got to do
Fundora.
all the work.
Yeah, Fundora do the same thing.
Yeah, he
And
does.
Tanya was same with Zito Ramirez too.
Yeah.
This weekend, you know, he used that height to his advantage. Creep over, bang those kidneys. You know, he definitely was more effective when he stayed in the outside. He kept Zito. He kept Billum Smith, you know, at off balance with a jab, and he definitely used that height to his advantage. What do you guys think of that cruiserweight fight too, man? That was pretty interesting. Now he's got we got him and we got J.O. Pataya. I always like the cruiserweights. Hey, you OGs, man. You guys remember the original cruiserweights when it came out?
Ocasio and that crew.
Yeah.
Carlos De Leon.
Right.
Yeah.
Who was who's the guy from Montana? Marvin Camel used to come with the headdress on.
Man, really, who really kind of legitimized that division for me was Kyle
Holyfield too.
Yeah, of course, Holyfield. You know, they fought each other, but I'm saying Kyle was the first legitimate.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely a division that gets overlooked.
Yeah, for sure.
Really, can you imagine if it wasn't there, a light heavyweight having to go fight a heavyweight to move up in like these guys now, they think nothing of moving up 4 pounds, fighting another division. Can you imagine if there was no cruiserweight there? Light heavyweight would be stuck.
Yeah.
It would be a fucking do not enter, do not cross sign. Stop right there. You got to get up to 225 pounds. You'd be a small heavyweight. So that
there's never been a money division from day one. So
what is it? Cruiserweight?
Yeah,
they don't make no money.
Yo, imagine if Wilder was a cruiserweight.
That's where he should be, or should have been, because he had those welterweight legs. So
not welterweight legs.
Lightweight legs.
He never make the money. Never make the dough.
Oh my goodness, man. I hate to say it, but the first time I ever met Deontay Wilder in Vegas, that's the first thing I seen. He had some shorts on, man. And I seen them damn legs, man. I was like, wow.
Knobby.
That's all right, but he made up for it. I can't make up for that. He made up for it, man. You know what I'm saying? He definitely was punching way past without a doubt. So
and what he did was tell her on the heavyweight division is what he did. Because there's no way in the world he should have ever been anybody's champion. That guy had no fundamentals about him whatsoever. Matter of fact, you hit him too hard, he get mad, he'll start windmilling on you. So come on.
Hey, but what I always keep saying, man. Matchmaker, man.
I know.
He had a great matchmaker, man.
Look, it's a lot of those so-called top heavyweights right now. Back in the day of the Holyfield and the Holmes and the Tyson.
Man, he wouldn't even make the rankings, man.
So these guys were the sparring partners. I'm talking
you know what? I'm gonna get on Wilder's side, man. It takes a lot to set a guy up for a knockout, man. And he was doing it all the damn time, man. You know,
especially when you got a guy that's going to stay there and get ready for that punch.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Y'all terrible, man. Y'all terrible.
He get a guy to watch him throw the punch, man, and put his face right there for it to get it.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. He was hard to watch for me. I can't speak for everybody, but
hey, I'm glad that he did what he came. He came to
Yeah.
get money for his daughter, man.
yeah,
And he did it. He got it. You know,
Yeah.
that man was driving a Budweiser truck, man.
Now, there were just
Uh-huh.
so many fights I was disappointed that he didn't fight in his career. That's my regret for Wilder. You know, he
who was that, Bruce?
heavyweights that were champions and in their prime and number one contenders. So, I mean, that's how I rank a retired fighter. You know, the level of competition, and you know, Wilder's just didn't meet expectations for me.
Exactly. He fought. Come on, Berman, Stefan, whatever. Come on.
Look, his first fight against Bermain Stavern was one of his most fundamental fights ever. Y'all remember?
Yeah, and then he had a conniption fit, and the ref had to grab him to pull him off of him and all that. Come on.
That wasn't the first fight. That wasn't the first fight.
I'm just saying the
that
fact
wasn't
that
the
he
first
did
fight.
that.
When we have to dig deep in our minds to even remember one of his opponents, then that kind of says a lot right there.
Hey, I ain't gonna let y'all do with the Wilder, man.
Yeah.
Arthur Spilka, I can remember Arthur Spilka.
Yeah.
Hey, Olympic bronze medalist, man.
Bum squad.
Yeah.
Bum squad.
Joshua. And why didn't we fight Dillian White? And I'm just so many of them. I mean,
exactly.
That's all I'm saying.
He was beating the shit out of Dillian White at sparring.
Okay. Well, then why didn't he get him in the ring and beat the shit out of him?
No, good. Because fighting ain't sparring.
Shelly Finkel, very, very wise man. Shelly Finkel, he guided him through shock-infested waters until he came on to Gilligan's Island and bango, man.
Not Gilligan's Island, man. That's my favorite spot. Listen here, man. I got to go get my son from work, man. So I'm going to have to get out of here.
Oh, man.
I appreciate y'all, man. As usual, man, that we get up in here, man, and we just have fun. Yes, sir.
I hate to bother one more again because I'm gonna look it up as soon as I hang up.
Daily Motion.
Daily Motion. Let me do it now. Look, y'all have a good week. Stay safe. Another great show. Thanks for the opportunity, and I'll see y'all next weekend.
All right. See y'all next week, man.
Yes, indeed.
My edible's just kicking in, my second one, and I'm just getting warmed up. I'm going to go trolling around YouTube, see if I can jump on a panel, talk some boxing. Everybody else out there, man. Peace, love, and
love. Everybody, man. I appreciate Bernard. Man, y'all take it easy, man. If I don't speak to y'all before y'all, well, I definitely gonna speak to y'all before y'all leave. We got 2 more weeks and stuff. So you all, man, and keep on doing y'all thing. Stay healthy, and safe. Y'all take it easy, man. All right, Mr. Will. And everybody in the chat, man. Salute to everybody in the chat. I appreciate Lottie Dottie and everybody that showed up again for another Old Timers party. We're going to get on out of here, man. And I see y'all in the morning, man. Don't meet me there. Beat me there. Going to be in the hangout, man, at 8:10 tomorrow morning. Other than that, it's your boy Jay Hardcore Boxing News. We out of here. Yeah.